Hi guys, you're back with Brecken with In Spite of and Because of, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own birthday shirt for your child or yourself using Heat and Bond fabric and sewing. Now you have the option of doing two different types of Heat and Bond. You can either do Heat and Bond Light or you can do Heat and Bond, I think it's Heavy is the other one. And the light is the one that is sewable. The one that is the heavier duty one is not sewable. So you could do that if you were not a sewer. But today I'm going to show you how to sew the edges. So I'm going to be using Heat and Bond Light. So first off, I've put my image on Word, and when you want to copy an image, you want to make sure that the outline of it is nice and dark. So I always go and change the outline to black, and I always make it thicker if I can. So what we're doing right now is a number 1 for my son. And so I went and made it a thicker line and also black. And what that's going to do using the computer is almost make it like a light board. So the light is going to come through and you're going to be able to see the image. So here's my Heat and Bond Light. And I'm going to put it to where I can see the image. Okay, learn from my mistakes. I just accidentally forgot to push enter, so the number wasn't actually backwards. And of course I didn't catch it because I was so excited to show you the video that I didn't catch it. So learn from my mistakes. Make sure, you always want to make sure that you print your image, or not print it, but you want to make sure that you flip your image. And of course I just saw I don't have that rest of that one in there, so I just gotta move it just a little bit. Okay, there's good. All right, so you want to make sure it's flipped, because when you take the backing off, you're going to attach it to the fabric and the fabric will flip back the right way. So that's why you want to make sure that you do your image backwards on here. Flip your numbers and your letters backwards, or even your image. If you want your image to go a different way, just flip your image, and you can just go into format picture, and then you can do a rotation and just do a 180-degree rotation, and that's how you can flip your image. And so I'm just trying to find. So there's your number 1, and now you just take off the tape. Oops, put my marker back. And again, I always use pen, but I'm using marker just so you can see the image hopefully a little better today. You on the video. So I'm just going to take. Alright, so then what you're going to do, after you have drawn your image, you're going to go ahead and cut it out. And remember, when you cut out the paper itself, you just want to go around. You don't want to cut out the exact image. And the reason is, it's going to give it a sharper line when you cut it off the fabric. Okay, so there we go. There's my one that I'm going to use. And my fabric, I left back here. So you want to flip your fabric, and when you have a design, you want to think about where you want that design on your one. And I'm going to have mine going up and down. So then I'm going to take my one, and I'm going to see if I can find exactly what gets me the most in there. Okay, and I think I like this. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to set your iron to a 4 or 2. You just want it on medium, and so that makes mine a 4. I'm going to take, and you're just going to take and press. So I want to make sure that, what am I doing? You want to make sure you have the edge of your fabric so you're not wasting your fabric like I was just about to do. And I already did a car for my son in this fabric, and you want to make sure that you're away from the edges so that you don't get any of the frayed areas and you don't get the top half in it. You want to make sure you don't have any of that. So I'm going to scooch over just a little bit. Okay, so I have it to a 4, and I'm just going to take and I'm going to press, and it should be about 2 seconds is what it says. I do just a couple seconds longer. So I have 2, And then I pick it up and I move it down the image. And you want to check and make sure that it bonded. So you just lightly check. And it still isn't, so I have to do just a little bit more. Do 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and then I'm going to take it over and I go 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Pick it up. Give it just a minute just so it's not so hot. Then you want to check the edge. And I think I always check the back. Still isn't, so I'm going to do just a longer. So then what we're going to do is you're going to take and cut it out. All right, guys, so I have taken and cut out my one, so I'm going to turn it around for you. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the back of my youngest son's shirt and I'm going to flip it over because I want to put the one on the back for him. So I'm just going to take and make it nice and smooth. So first you want to take the backing off. And now you want to turn it over and put it on the back. And you want to make sure where it is that you want it on your shirt. Make sure that you have it even so you know where you're putting it. And then I think I'm going to put it in the middle of his back. Just like that. I think that looks good. Okay, so now when you apply it to your shirt, you're going to want to do at least 6 seconds. So you're going to put it down, you're going to count, okay, and pick it up, and I'm just going to move it over to the other side. I'm sorry, my son just woke up and he's been sick the last few days, so you might just hear him in the background with me. All right, now again, you want to check and make sure that the fabric has adhered. So you're just going to, looks like I'm going to do just a little bit on that edge. Yep. All right, guys, so that is how you put your one on there. So I'm going to show the one. And then this is the front of his shirt. His little monster truck with the little fire, that's for my youngest. And then my oldest is right here, and this is all on the front. I don't have anything on the back. So you see his monster truck, and I've already outlined his monster truck. I just have to outline his number 4. And so when I outline, I turn it to the zigzag setting, and I do 5 on the top thread, and then I do a 1 on the bottom thread. And then that's how I finish it off and go around the edges as best as I can. And I'll show a close-up so you can kind of see. I took a before and after picture so you can see that. So thank you for watching Brecken with In Spite of and Because of. Next time join me for how to make a birthday banner without using a Cricut or a Silhouette. Comment down below and let me know what you thought of the DIY birthday shirt. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you, and let me know if you have ideas on different things that I can try for my next son's birthday. Thank you for watching Brecken with In Spite of and Because of. Bye!